Just before we continue with this episode of the podcast, I just wanted to say, in the middle of recording, Bob's computer crashed. We lost the first 25, 30 minutes of the podcast. So all we're left with is the back end, about 45 minutes of the podcast. So just wanted to say that we're very sorry. This is a shorter episode. We didn't really talk about much. All we really talked about was some man throwing poop on people on a public transport. That's about all. So that's really all we talked about for about 25 minutes, just so you guys know. Anyways, let's continue with this episode of Bad Takes on Bad Takes. Enjoy. Oh, Bob is back. Oh my God, bro, that was hard to carry for 3 minutes without you.
Sorry. Okay, I'm recording now.
MATPAT is leaving. I don't know if you know that, right? You know MATPAT's leaving YouTube.
Yeah, I seen the thing about it, but I was just like, he just like, I got a family I gotta return to. It's like, no, you don't. It's not.
Bro,
you're not done.
Been doing it for 13 years.
13 not done.
years. No, it's actually kind of like sad. It makes sense, but it's a bit sad because I like watching his shit when I want to like learn random shit. I'm like, oh,
just okay, useless information.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about when it comes to fucking Burger King and pizza and what's the best pizza. But it is sad for a goddamn YouTube legend to fall. First, we had Tom Scott.
Mm-hmm.
God rest in peace.
Another
even though he's
useless information guy.
He was great. He was fucking great YouTuber. Don't ever shit on him, you piece of fucking shit, stupid ginger.
They were okay. They weren't useless. They weren't useless. But
he was a great YouTuber.
Page and you just be like,
a great YouTuber, man.
What kind of video I can waste like an hour of my life on just eating your mac and cheese or whatever you made for lunch, your grilled cheese.
With me? I don't make mac and cheese.
We're gonna watch this Finance of Freddy's lore video for an hour, or we're gonna figure out fucking why this video has 70 million views and it keeps updating every few years or some shit.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Have you watched the video of MATPAT leaving?
Yes, I did.
So you heard that he's like leaving, but like the channels are still gonna be there. They're gonna be replaced with a new host, right?
Yeah.
How do you think shit like that works out? Like, do you think the channel will eventually die?
No, I don't think it'll die because I'm the new host. Doron and Bib are the new host of the show of MATPAT, and we're gonna do our best to make sure we carry it. No,
I really think that it will eventually die. I feel like he is like the voice of those like channels. You know what I mean, dude? It's like it's his iconic "Hello, Internet, welcome to." Dude, it's like it's iconic.
Well, I mean, look at Smosh.
Iconic voice. Yeah, and it went to shit. Are you kidding me? That fucking had like 12K views a video.
Was it getting 12K views a video at some point?
It was getting like 12 to 15,000 views a video, like when they were just like making like the stupid shit, like the every blank ever.
Oh, like yeah.
Those times sucked, and they were just doing that for like a year. Dude,
I was pretty
sucked. I tried to watch it, I think yesterday or the day before. Oh my God, dude, it's so bad. They're just trying to like bank off like stupid shit. Like they went back to I forget what it was called, but it was like Pokemon, something with Pokemon. Oh yeah, Pokemon in real life 2024. They did another one, and it was really, really bad. And then they did Bluetooth speaker ruins date, which is literally just all shot in one room, and it's like so bad. And then another one that's like My Dead Friend, where Anthony Padilla is dead. And then it's just like so shitty. It will never be good again. I really don't think it has a chance.
You think like that charm is just gone now?
I think the charm for us is obviously gone, but they're late 30-year-olds still making shitty jokes. So I really have no idea. But they might attract a new children audience. I don't know.
Because that's what I was thinking would happen with the old Smosh, with every blank ever, that type of shit where they're doing that same thing every day, they were getting about like a few 100,000 views or some shit. But it wasn't anyone who actually enjoyed the
no, it was just
video
kids.
games in real life Smosh or my favorite t-shirt type of shit. Lunchtime with Smosh. It was more
My
like
favorite t-shirt.
yeah, my favorite t-shirt. It was more like a new set of audience of people who didn't give a shit about who liked shittier jokes. You know, these are people, they're trying to be SNL pretty much.
You're trying to be SNL, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to be on SNL. Yeah, I'm trying to do that, but they still haven't reached back to me. But fuck, man, like I think the new Smosh, I'm glad they're back, but I mean, I don't want to see them like not succeed or anything like that, but it's just their content's boring, I guess. I don't know. I haven't watched a single Smosh video since they like came back. And I was like, yeah, it's funny. And then I just stopped watching them. Like, what's their latest
Smosh
video?
is fucking their latest video is probably something shitty. It's a
it's a Pokemon in real life.
Yeah.
They're just doing
they're doing callbacks.
They're just doing callbacks. But yeah, they're getting about like 500,000 or some shit, even less than that.
Not enough.
And then they keep doing the flashback series too.
Yeah.
Like,
I have a question. I have another question. Sorry. This is going to lead into another topic, but since I'm the only one that ever brings topics anymore, I thought, who gives a fuck what you say? I'm going to say whatever I want to say.
okay.
What do you think the most sacred thing a man and a woman can do?
Okay.
It's like this will never, like, this is the most sacred thing we could ever do, and this will bind us to love forever.
Taking a shit on her chest. I don't know. Like, what the fuck? Like, because the obvious answer is to say sex, right? But I feel like people these days
that's
like,
really not the obvious. The obvious answer is marriage. First of all.
Okay.
Retard.
But people are getting like, no one's marrying each other anymore.
Everyone's having sex.
Yeah.
So it's more sacred to get married than have sex, dude. Are you kidding me? You're saying,
but like, no one's
getting married, but everyone's having sex.
Sacred. Yeah.
So it's more sacred, right? And
yeah.
So leading from marriage, I think marriage is a great thing that binds two human beings together. Man and man, man and woman, 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 man and dog. Okay, or whatever. But
dog.
Do you think that a man can legally marry something that isn't real?
Yeah, because I've seen cases of that shit. I've seen like
what?
Cases of woman marries herself, then divorces like weeks later, or man marries a sex doll and then realizes he got cheated on, or some shit. I don't fucking know. Like,
do you think a man should be able to marry his waifu of choice?
Yes.
Do you think a man should be able to do that? Well, so does the goddamn world, apparently. I don't know why the world thinks a man should be able to marry his cardboard cutout of his favorite anime girl. Now,
God.
This is kind of new. This was 3 days ago by Lad Bible.
Of course, their favorite people.
Apparently, so I don't know if there's any copyright music in this. I listened to it like a while ago, but I don't remember. So if there is, I will mute it quickly.
Yeah, just mute it.
But it is pretty fucking sad.
Awesome.
It's pretty fucking awesome. Hold on, I'm just making sure that it's gonna play. Yeah, okay. So
and then
this is a place. Okay, yeah. This is a place where Japanese where people, can marry their Japanese like waifu of choice. Obviously it's a cardboard cutout so it looks real so they can take the pictures. But I don't think they don't get to keep the cardboard cutouts cuz people can marry the same waifu if they like the same waifu.
I want to marry it.
Here.
It's like, what?
I don't know. Wait, let's see. I don't know if that's copyright or not. Is that copyright?
I would just mute it just in case.
Okay, well, we're just gonna react to this. So, a place where Japanese men can marry anime characters. Now, this is oh, sorry. So it's only like Japanese men.
Whoa! He's getting into VR.
Yeah. So the current trend is due to the VR game. Bob, do you want to pronounce this one? I don't know how to say this.
Oh yeah, obviously I know. It's Nitsuma Lovely Cation, whatever the fuck.
Nitsuma Lovely X-Cation. Sure.
That's my favorite game.
That is the current trend. They hop in VR, letting players create meaningful relationships with their waifu of choice. So he's in real life.
Oh my god!
Yeah, with their animated
priest.
partners. It's fucking It's really dumb. It's really dumb. There's a priest, and the VR wedding was created to make the experience special for their clients. Now, it's very important that they do that, obviously. I don't know why. I don't know why. This is the dumbest thing. They eventually virtually kiss the bride.
Wait, does she have a thingy that he can...
Yeah. So she holds something that he then has to walk up to and kiss.
Oh my
Look at
god.
this.
Oh
my god. Which is actually a pair of fake lips on a stick.
No, it's a
which then he kisses
donut.
Wearing a VR headset with headphones on, strapped in like he's goddamn jumping in the Matrix. And he kisses this thing. Although strange to some, the ceremony experience has proven to be quite popular. So, theoretically speaking, since it's VR, right?
Yes.
Someone can marry, like multiple Japanese men can marry the same waifu, right?
Yeah.
Which is obviously fucking awesome.
It's obviously fucking
Love
awesome.
has no boundaries, says Lad Bible. Love has no... Look at these cutouts, dude. Are you kidding me?
They're hot, dude. Are you kidding me?
What do you think about that? Do you think that's fucking stupid?
I do think it's... What happens when they get divorced? Does the video game company get half of your shit?
They don't get divorced. Bro, they literally... Bro, dude, what are they fighting about? Like, nothing.
No, it's just like he meets a real person. And I actually like this person.
People like that don't meet real people, dude. They fucking walk into a place blindfolded, put a VR headset on, talk to their waifus, and leave and go back to their fucking cave.
Or what if he wants to find another waifu? It's like, she's got bigger breasts than this one. I need to divorce
Then
this shit.
Then he can divorce her and make a new
But then who gets half of his shit? Does the video game company get half of his shit?
There is no shit. It's all fucking...
It's all in the bucket. And it's already getting thrown at a guy in Paris.
It's all in the virtual world.
It's already shit in a bucket. And they're about to throw it on some people in a subway.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude. It's crazy. So anything happened this week with you?
Oh shit, man. We got SNOW, snow. We got snow. You got hit hard though. You hit hard though.
Hard. No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
I've been seeing it on the news saying like, oh my god, the lower mainland's blowing up with snow.
No. So we got 2 centimeters of snow. And then you go to maps and you can see traffic everywhere from 2 centimeters. Bro, 2 centimeters. Are you kidding me? And you just like look on maps and every street is red with fucking traffic.
With blood. Oh,
the second snow hits, everyone forgets how to drive. Every truck driver is so fucking retarded. And they're like, I'm in my goddamn truck. I can drive fast and speed past you in my truck. And then when they speed past you and go in front of you, they fucking go directly in front of you. So they flick snow and shit directly into your windshield and everything becomes dirty. It's just fucking so douchey. Truck drivers are fucking dumb, and I hope they all fucking die. They should be dragged out on the street and fucking massacred.
Are you saying like semi-truck drivers or like,
no,
I drive a Ford?
I drive a truck and my job is a goddamn, I don't know, I'm a fucking janitor. You don't need a truck if you're a janitor.
Greeter.
Bro, half the people that drive trucks don't need it for their work at all. Like, at all. It, like it makes sense if they're like movers or they work in construction and they need to put like lumber in their thing. Okay, that makes sense. But all the people that work at Tim Hortons or McDonald's don't need a goddamn truck, okay? They don't need a truck. All the people that work in fucking part-time jobs, like let's say like they work in like a mall or they work in like a fucking shoe store or like a grocery store. You don't need a truck for that shit. And everybody I see is the skinniest, most fucking twig piece of shit in the world driving a fucking truck. They hop out and they look fucking dumb. And they look dumb and they're stupid and they're so angry. Why are our truck drivers so aggressive, Bob? Do you know why? Fucking truck drivers and Tesla drivers. Why are they so aggressive? Can you fucking explain to me, please? I don't understand why.
I don't understand why. Like, you be driving down the road, it's pitch black out, and next you know, you look in your rearview mirrors, you're like, whoa, why is it so bright? Is an alien like trying to abduct me? No, you're getting fucking rear-ended by a fucking truck driver. He's going so fast up your asshole.
Oh my god, you know what I realized?
What did you realize?
Their fucking headlights are not supposed to shine into your car. They're supposed to be tilted down. But the truck drivers that mod out their cars and put new lights in don't properly tilt it. So the fact that it shines into your fucking car, it's not supposed to happen. It's not supposed to blind you.
Yeah, like if you're
dummies that fucking put new LED, the fucking 9 million fucking lumen LED lights in their trucks and then just tilt them directly straight and then drive like it's like everything's normal. It should be fucking hung. I'm not even kidding. They should be hung.
I'm gonna drive to Kelowna to meet my underage girlfriend. Like, fuck off.
That's like, dude, I fucking hate truck drivers that don't deserve to be in trucks. I hate it. I fucking absolutely despise it. What do you think about that? Do you like truck drivers, Bob? Does that make you fucking happy?
Well, I think
I almost said a really bad word there.
Yeah, Jesus, calm down. I think truck drivers. Angry, I think they have a ego
disability. Oh, okay.
A disability, but an ego where like they feel like I'm the king of the road. I'm the king of the road. I am higher up than everybody.
That's exactly what it is. It's you get a truck. I get my truck. I'm the guy. I'm the tallest one here. If we get into an accident, oh buddy, it's on you because my truck can survive it and crush you.
It's your fault.
Oh, you think you're so cool in your Toyota Corolla? Well, check out my Ford F-150.
You drive a Prius?
And all the fucking ads for those trucks are so fucking shitty. You know the fucking advertisements is like, it's like, you need a Ram. Rams are for men. You want to know why? You want to have sex with your wife? You can't get your dick hard probably because you drive a fucking Corolla. You want a Ram? Buy the new Ram. Fucking those ads are so like they are targeted for the retards that don't understand that you don't need a cool truck to live your day-to-day life. And I hate those ads. Piss me off every time I fucking like get those ads on YouTube. Those 30-second unskippable ads. I want to fucking throw my remote at my TV, pull my pants down, grab a fucking Home Depot bucket, shit in it, run to the metro, and dump it on someone's head. That's what it makes me want to do. It makes me want to fucking throw a hissy fit. Because every time I see them, I get so angry, knowing that there's a fat redneck piece of shit watching this ad right now and going, holy fuck, Martha, I need this fucking truck right now. And he's excited with his fucking adult diaper all soiled, like Pamper Chew, cooking diapers. He is fucking excited and he wants that truck. And then later in the fucking week, I see this stupid truck driver and I want to fucking kill him. That's what I every time I fucking talk about truck drivers, I want to fucking cry. I want to cry so bad because they suck ass.
They always don't even get me started about, okay, truck drivers, I will say, have the lowest IQ and they get mad over the slightest thing. They have
and they're all fat. Can we fucking please acknowledge that most of truck drivers are either really, really, really fat,
they're very fat
or
and
fucking
short,
really, really, really skinny. I've never seen like a jacked man in a truck. I just see these fat red like neckbeard retards. That's all I ever see.
But bro, don't even get me started on the beefs they have with each other.
But yeah, sorry, go
bro,
ahead.
they're like, "Oh, you drive a Ford? Ew, I can't ever talk to someone who drives a Ford. Oh, you drive a Dodge? I can't stand Dodge drivers.
It's so
GMC,
dumb.
more like gay mother cunt."
I don't know if you can
Like-
say. I don't know if you can say that word.
It's like fucking. I don't even, they're brains.
you can say
Yeah,
that
they
word.
see those ads where it's like, look at me, I could go to the Taco Bell and come out with KFC too in my truck.
Yeah.
And it's
And
like,
it's also all the kids in high school. Dude, if you go to your local fucking high school and you look in the parking lot, oh my God, it's just a bunch of fucking trucks and like sports cars. Why do you need a sports car to go to school, buddy? All you do is work a minimum wage job at McDonald's and go
you
to
don't even have a
fucking-
job yet.
and go to high school. Oh, dude.
Like,
I have a
they get
story.
debt.
So oh, yeah.
they're pulling out
they,
debt.
They literally do. They literally get in debt for trying to be the coolest kids on the block with their fucking dumbass, stupid trucks. Oh my God. I have a story
Anyways,
about
you have a story.
The high school that we went to. Do you know, I'm not going to say the name of the high school, but there was something that happened. It's a very quick story.
Okay.
Both my sisters go to this high school.
The one that I didn't graduate from, yeah.
Yeah, the one that you did not graduate from that you're still back in. Something happened actually recently. I think this was on Monday or Tuesday or something. No, it was Wednesday. It was literally on Wednesday, the 10th.
What
Okay.
happened?
This 40-year-old man had the great idea, or maybe it was 45. I don't know. He was 40 years old, came up in a truck. No, he was like middle age. I think it was like 40 or like 45. He had the amazing idea of showing up to this high school, walking in through the front doors, and you know the washroom that's just like directly in front, right?
Yeah.
He walked into the women's washroom and exposed himself in front of the ladies that were in the washroom. He walked in,
What?
he pulled his pants down, and he exposed himself in the washroom. By exposed himself, I mean like he stripped naked and he was flaunting his penis to these little girls, actually little girls, to a 45-year-old man. Little girls. Yeah. Which I think is probably that's like how you know you've watched too many fucking Dodge ads. Is you got the bright idea to be like, oh, I can't get my dinky hard. Maybe a bunch of underage girls will do it for me. I'll go into my local high school and take my pants off in the washroom. So then he took his trousers off and his shirt off, by the way. I think he got completely naked. And then I think I don't know exactly what happened, but I think he didn't let like the girls leave the washroom. Like he was standing in front of like the like way to like leave, I think. And then there was cops and shit. It was just fucking crazy.
And they gunned him down. They shot him down.
They didn't gun him down. They arrested him apparently. But
Take shit in a bucket.
hold on, let me actually look it up. Maybe there's like something
There's
on the
news articles?
Well, maybe. I actually have no idea. You keep talking while I find this.
Man, imagine being a Ford driver. That's what happens. Like, I don't. Okay, I can't understand why people be perverts. No. I can understand perverts, but like pedophiles. I don't understand pedophiles, dude. Why would you want to like you're sitting there one day and you're like, you know what? Like these grown women ain't doing it for me, man. These regular women, these ladies, they ain't doing it for me. What?
Oh my God. There's fucking more to this story.
What happened?
Key details of male intruder found in high school change room withheld by school, parents say. Despite the school's claims that the intruder was, quote, non-threatening, sources tell Rebel News that the man was spotted staring at teen girls in their changing room while dressed in socks and underwear.
Ew.
On Wednesday, January 10th, parents of students who attended that High School received an unusual notice from the school's principal. So, yeah, apparently he was, quote, non-threat. Did you sneeze or would you laugh?
No, I did a little. I thought he sent the message to the principal saying, like,
I'm coming in.
I'm gonna come to your girl's change room if you don't answer my request.
Like, okay. But yeah, bro, shit like that has fucking happened at that school like a couple times. Not exactly like him like revealing himself, but like when I was there in my first year, technically, I guess, there was a man in the school with a gun, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How the fuck from that occasion do we not learn, let's have like a security guard in the front or something? Just like a part-time like security guard. He's there from fucking like 9 till like, I don't know, 4 or something. Like just like, how do we not learn? And then this shit happens, and I feel like now they're probably gonna have something, or they might not. I have no idea. But yeah, apparently a stranger in distress he was in distress. He was scared. He entered the change room of young girls in the school. And a lot of parents are saying, I don't think anyone is okay with that.
They say he's in distress. He's like, I have to go in and masturbate to you little girls changing. I have to do this now.
To several sources they spoke to while investigating the incident, 8th grade girls.
Okay,
8th
that's
grade.
fucked up.
Who
That's
had a
fucked up.
morning gym class spotted a nearly naked man staring at them while they were making a TikTok video in the girls' changing room. The man was described as being dressed in only underwear and socks, and also as taking a shower in the vicinity.
Oh, so he wasn't a pervert. He was just stinky.
Yeah, I think that he's still a pervert, buddy.
Oh.
I think that still makes him a pervert, pal.
Oh, sorry. The boys' room was locked. I really need the shower and shit in this bucket and throw it at you.
Staring. Yeah, and shit in a fucking Home Depot bucket and throw it at random girls.
Oh, wait. I know who do you think it was a gym teacher?
No, it wasn't the gym teacher that we're all thinking about. That one had sex with a grade 12.
Okay.
He has a daughter or a son or something. I don't know. But anyway, I had a story of something that happened to me this week. If you're interested in hearing about it.
If it's anything to do with pooping in a bucket,
nothing with poop in a bucket. I
don't want to hear it. Okay, continue.
No. Okay, hold on. Okay, fuck. Let me recount. So this has to do with me going to get my license. My full license. Isn't that exciting?
Very exciting.
Okay. So, 2 years ago when I got my N, about like 2.5 years ago, I guess, when I got my N, right? I went to a place the first time when I took my test. I'm not going to say where this was, but it was further away, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went to take my test and I got this really fat lady. This very obese lady, very fat and like disgusting. She wore a mask when she hopped in my car and she was breathing so heavily. This was like 2.5 years ago, okay? And I'm nervous. This is my first ever test, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm nervous. I'm doing everything fine. Then I go to parallel park, okay? I'm starting my parallel park and I'm reversing and I touch the curb. I touch it. She freaks out, puts her hand on top of the fucking roof of the car, right? Like she's like her hand up and she's like, that's a fail. Like that, like very, very, very angry. Okay. Very nasty. It's like, that's a fail. That's a fail. And I'm like, what do you mean that's a fail? And she's like, imagine that curb was a car. You just hit that car. And I was like, okay. So, and then I asked her if I'm allowed to try again. She said, no. She said, no. So then we went along with the test and we get back to the parking lot and she says, well, you won't be surprised to know that you failed. I said, I would be surprised to know that I failed. And she said, well, you hit that curb and you always got to imagine that a curb is a car. And if you hit the curb, you hit the car technically. So it's a fail. Rebook in 2 weeks or whatever, right? I was pissed off. Okay. I was very pissed off. I was very, very annoyed. Then I went to take my normal end test normally about 2.5 weeks later in another part, not that shitty one. I got a very nice lady. She was actually falling asleep in my car while I was taking my end test because apparently I was such a smooth driver. And the lady was saying, I don't understand why that lady didn't pass you. You're a good driver. I'm like, oh, awesome. So 2.5 years passed and I'm going to get my full license. You know, I'm very excited, right, Bob?
Mm-hmm.
I'm very, very excited. So I booked my test. I'm like fucking looking on the website. Everything is booked until like mid-June. Everything is booked. Then I find the place I went to 2.5 years ago. And the entire month is completely open. Like completely open because no one wants to take their fucking test there. Because if you look it up, it's apparently one of the hardest places to pass. Because everyone there is really strict and always angry.
Right? And fat.
Mm-hmm. And fat. So I'm like, fuck. Okay. I really want my full license. I'm going to book it here. I book it there. It's for a specific time, right? I think it was like 12 or something like that, right? 12:50. I'm fucking getting nervous, right? I make it there. I'm fucking nervous. I'm like, I really hope I don't get that fat girl again. I really, really hope I don't get this fat girl again.
Mm-hmm.
I get the fat girl again.
No.
I get the fat girl again. Now, more context. My car is, I would say, is pretty clean, right? Yes, there is some pine needles on the floor, but that is because for the work that I do, I'm outside for all of it, right? Mm-hmm. And there is a subtle hint of gasoline smell because I work around machinery all day, every day, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I look it up about 2 days prior to my test about all the things I need to have, right? And it says your car should be clean and scent free. I'm like, my car has a little smell of gasoline. Hopefully she won't notice. And the car is clean enough, right? So I show up there. I get the same fat lady. I roll my eyes. I'm fucking pissed off. And she's wearing the same mask. I don't know if she recognized me or whatever, right? But she hops in my car. And right away, she makes a mention of my car is not clean enough. And it smells of gasoline. It smells, what she said. It smells. So I say, I'm like, okay. She's like, do you smell the gasoline? And I was like, I do, actually. That's from my car. And she's like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, I work around like machinery all day. That's what I do. And like the rocks on the floor, like pine needles or whatever, is from work. It's annoying. If I were to clean my car every time I finish work, I think I would be fucking miserable. Right?
Yeah.
So she kind of shrugs and says, okay, whatever. Right? We continue on with the test. We're fucking going for about 3 to 5 minutes. She makes another mention of the gasoline smell, of how it's really bugging her and she thinks she's about to get a headache. Okay. She is complaining like I've never seen a fucking fat whore bitch complain in my goddamn life. I was pissed off. 2 hands on the wheel. I want to take both of them off and punch her in the head. Double fist slam her fucking Donkey Kong style. I was fucking angry. Okay. She's like, I'm starting to get a headache from the gasoline smell, she says to me. So I go, I'm pissed off. I go, okay. That's all I say. Okay. About 3 minutes later, she asks me to turn around and go back to the parking lot where we started, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, okay, test is over. And then she says, I have too much of a headache. You'll have to rebook.
What?
I go, what? She goes, you should have read that the car needs to be clean and scent free. I'm pissed off. I'm like, this fucking bitch has it out for me. She does not like me for some fucking reason. Or she's just really miserable and hasn't got dick in a while. Or the dick she's gotten has been some fucking small Asian man's dick. I don't know. It hasn't been enough to satisfy her fucking fat rolls. Okay? I'm pissed off. I'm pissed. I'm fucking shivering in my boots, right? So in my head, I think the test is done. Let's get back to the spot as fast as possible. Not as fast as possible. Not like I'm speeding, but like she's like, I have a headache, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to try to make my way back. So she says, turn right at the stop sign. Now, I get to the stop sign and I don't fully stop all the way. I roll through it. Right? Because I think the test is over. I think it's like, okay, I gotta get like back. This girl is gonna fucking die in my car because she's so fucking overweight. She can't handle a little bit of gasoline smell, a little bit of rough and toughness, right?
Yeah.
So I roll through it, not fully roll through it, but I do roll through it. I don't stop fully, and I make a right, and whatever. We make our way back to the parking lot. Then she hops out of my car, and I hop out too. And she says, well, you know, you rolled through a stop sign. And I said, what? She said, you rolled through a stop sign. And I was like, okay. And she was like, she was just fucking like pretty much saying, hey, you failed again, buddy. Good fucking job. You failed again. So she pissed me off because apparently my car smelled of shit. I guess that's fucking really shit. And apparently rolling through a stop sign is about as bad as murdering 15 Afghanistan kids, because she fucking took that as like the worst thing I could have done. Like rolling through a stop sign is like rolling over 5 puppies. Like I did the worst thing humanly possible by rolling through a stop sign. So I was fucking furious. Then she went inside and got another one of her colleagues or whatever to come into my car and just smell it and make sure that she wasn't like smelling things or exaggerating. And her colleague came out, smelled my car, and said, "Oh yeah, that smells of gasoline for sure." So then she said I have to rebook because my car was not my car was not up to standards, and I also failed because I rolled through a stop sign.
What?
Okay, I'm fucking pissed, right? I'm fucking pissed. Okay, a normal human being would be pissed, right?
Yeah.
So I take it upon myself to ease my mind and ease myself by going to get some Tim Hortons.
Yes.
Okay. This leads. I had a bad day that day, but this. Okay. I roll into Tim Hortons. There is no drive-through. Maybe there is, but I just park. I park. I get my double, and I get a. I don't remember what kind of wrap I got, but I got like a maybe a farmer's wrap or something. It was like $130-ish. So I got a farmer's wrap, right? And a coffee. And I don't turn my car like off entirely. It's on, but not like it's on, but the engine isn't running, right? So it's still using battery, right? I'm watching videos on YouTube and fucking angry and pissed off, and I'm drinking my coffee, and I'm there for about 30 minutes or so, right? I go to start my car, and it doesn't start.
Oh no.
My battery died. I just failed my test to a fat whore, and I go to relieve myself, not by drinking semen, not by masturbating, not by pleasuring myself, by getting a nice Tim Hortons meal. And I am fucking smited with my car battery being fucking dead. And I'm freaking out because I tried to start it like 5 times, 6 times, and all the lights on my dash are flashing like just flashing like crazy. Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, 30 minutes? Why would my fucking battery be dead? What the fuck? So I hop out, and to my surprise, there's no one in the Tim Hortons parking lot.
Oh,
Nobody.
no.
So I'm waiting because I have in my trunk, I have like jumper cables. I just need a car to pull in. I'm sat there for 10 minutes. No car pulls in sight. Finally, this woman with her Jeep pulls in, and I wave her down, and she's very nice to let me use her car to jumpstart my car. I get my car jump started, and I drive home. But but that was just like a shitty day. I failed my test at the same bitch I had 2.5 years ago. I go to relieve myself with some Tim Hortons. My car dies. I'm freaking out for pretty much like 15 minutes, and then I finally get some. But it was just a bad day, and I was very angry when I got home. Then I get home, and it's like 2:30 or something, right? And I need to sign in to this like website online, this fucking government website, right? But it doesn't let me sign in. I need to go to fucking Service Canada and get a code.
Oh, fuck no.
So I'm fucking like, oh my God, this has been just a shitty day. Like I'm driving, failing, fucking my car is about to explode, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to Service Canada because I need to log into this. And I don't want to wait till fucking tomorrow. But the Service Canada, for some reason, closes at 4 o'clock. And when they close direct, like right at 4. They're like, oh, it's 4 o'clock. We can't serve you by. Right?
Yeah.
I show up there at 3:30 because it takes half an hour to get there. I'm racing. Well, I'm going the speed limit. If a police officer is listening, I'm going the exact speed limit, and I get there perfectly safe and everything. So I arrive there at 3:30, and the place looks closed. Like, what the fuck? This place looks closed. I'm like, okay, whatever. I open the door, and there's a fucking lineup, dude.
Lineup?
Like a full lineup. And I'm like, I have 30 minutes. These people are not going to they're fucking government workers. They're not going to keep it open any longer. But long story short, I get there. I get to the front of the line at 3:57, 3 minutes before they close. They help me, and then I leave. But like, bro, it's just a bad day. I'm like, I want to get home and just relax, and I'm like, oh, I need to log into this. And it's just a bunch of shit. I was fucking pissed off. I was so pissed off.
Just a bunch of garbage that just hit your windshield.
Just a bunch of shit. I was in a mood, dude. I was like, this fucking fat bitch failed me again. My car battery died. I get home, because at this point, it was like there was snow on the ground, right? It was snowing on that day.
Yeah.
Right? And fucking, and I'm like cold and shit. And I'm like, I just want to be home. I get home. I finally am like cozy. I'm about to like log in, and then I can't. So I'm like, fucking, I'm just pissed off. You know what I mean? It was just a bad day. Sorry for rambling though. Sorry for just like going on a big ramble about my life story.
Bro, I ramble all the time. Your day is so shitty. It's almost like someone took a shit in a bucket and threw it at you.
Yeah, I would have rather that, to be honest. I would have rather that fucking stupid man.
Gorlock the Destroyer.
Full of shit.
And bro, you probably had Gorlock the Destroyer as your test rider.
She was big. She was big. When she got in my car, I heard my suspension screaming at me. Like, so it was like, please get the fuck out of the car. Your car is now a low rider.
You might want to check the air on your tires. They might have been deflated a little bit afterwards.
Yeah, I really think they might have, to be honest. I have no idea, but yeah. It was just a day that I wouldn't wish upon anybody except for
Except for Brody.
Except for her. Except for her. I wish she had
Okay,
that
yeah,
day.
just for her.
I wish she had that shitty day. And she's like, you know what? Maybe I should be nicer. to,
Well,
like,
her
the
day's
people
always
that
shitty.
Dude,
Her day is
government
always
workers
shitty.
are fucking dumb. They're so miserable.
Because it's a
They're so
miserable
miserable.
job. It's such
I
a
know,
miserable
but
job.
don't fucking take it out on me. You fucking take it out on your husband or your kids. Don't fucking take it out on me. I don't care. I don't give.
Take it out at the
less of a
gym,
shit.
lady. Take it out at the fucking
Yeah,
gym.
take it out at the goddamn gym. Well, anyway, you want to wrap up? I think I rambled.
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you liked it, make sure to punch the like button. Our fucking YouTube is doing good. We would really appreciate all the likes we can get on videos, and just fucking subscribe. Like what else do I have to fucking say at this point, huh? We have 2 shows. We have the Bad Takes on Bad Takes show, and we have a cryptid show called Decrypted starring Brody and I. If you guys don't know that, that's on our channel on Spotify and on YouTube and everywhere else. And you guys might also love to know that Bob is still a virgin. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
In the next episode.
And bye.
And scene.
And scene.